We are live, brother. What's going on?
What's up, guys? Welcome. Holiday Hangout. So we have four in here now. Chuck's on the way. We can do six. We're gonna do six. Well, if we get a bunch of people, then we'll just rotate out. But anyway, we'll work it either way.
We'll just start flipping coins and rolling dice. Like whoever rolls lowest or gets tails has to get booted.
This reminds me of old times, man. We used to hang out with the Google Hangouts.
It is, right?
That's what it was all about. The old-fashioned, old-school holiday hangouts.
I'm the only one wearing a happy hat or the celebratory hat.
I'll get to the shirt. I'll get to the shirt later on, but nice to see you guys, man. And I know it's not in person, but even over camera, it's good to see everybody.
Heck yeah.
Well, you figure with distance and everything, not everybody can make it and get together for the holidays. So this is the next best thing.
I'll work the chat here. I like to bring up the YouTube because the StreamYard is real slow.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
If you stay with StreamYard, it's slow. Okay.
Yeah, it's got the delay on it, the delay, but the stream looks fine on my phone.
Got Mystic Adam, Baduga, RC Crazy, Raz Man's in the chat as well. Sidewinder. Hey Justin, hey Eric, Justin needs to get up with John and Chuck.
Yeah, he's gonna send Chuck V to email.
Okay.
So I already reached out to Chuck and let him know that email's on the way from Sidewinder for your strap there, bud.
What?
Yeah, he showed it. It is a decent strap. I like it.
Wait, hold up. You can even talk trash about me not flying with you over the weekend because you went up to Chesapeake City.
Hey, I flew though.
I flew too.
We got Double A in the house. Tommy G. Welcome.
Well, I wanted to come down in your guys' way because you guys have been coming up here a lot.
Got Chuck up in here now.
Oh, he got pizza. He got some pizza.
Right?
Damn, I'm not even in the same state as he is, and he can smell my pizza from there.
Welcome.
Get pepperoni?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, we ate from the place down the street. I don't know. I think I ate too fast and I feel love from it. So.
Bless you.
Of course, he also had a cheesesteak that was like that. So.
Yeah, so it was like, it hit me all of a sudden. I was like, I can't cancel the stream. It's too fucking late. So might as well just go with it. So if you see me up and down and in and out, don't worry. I'm good.
That's all right. I got everybody's here. Uh-oh.
So what's everybody up to? I know Chuck's eating pizza. So tomorrow we're going to get together, try to do something, go to Ocean City. If you're going to try to hit them that mini golf, you guys will be there. Stay until dark.
And that's fine. I got my 3 mile light. I can strap on there.
And it's got a
3 statute mile.
And they're going to be open.
Nice.
They were open last week. I just didn't realize that. But we'll get in over there. I don't know. Figure out what else to fly and get into.
I think
to be nice. I think we're gonna have some rain later on, maybe tonight or early morning.
I think Savannah and Rebecca may come. Savannah got her new scooter tonight for the second night of Hanukkah.
Nice.
Electric scooter, so she's excited about it, and she may take it out on the track tomorrow if that's not going to be a problem.
Is it snowing or raining, Chuck?
No.
That's snow.
Snow?
Yeah, that's snow.
That's
I know where he's at. It's cold.
I'm sorry, Chuck, but that's perfect. We
We
have
got snow Monday.
during our holiday hangout.
Yeah, we got like little flurries Monday.
Well, I'm glad you're happy about it because it's going to snow for like 9 hours tomorrow.
Hey Doc, look,
You can keep that
you
over
missed
there, though.
you missed Saturday too. We got a spot that we're gonna be going in.
Oh, yeah?
You guys, we're gonna put
Nice.
we're gonna put the Urban Explorers on the map.
All right.
Yeah, Ray, I may need to hit you up, man, after the stream or sometime to talk to you about something that I may need to get from you for this season.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I haven't even tried none of them. It's not a secret no more, man. Everybody knows Ray does lipo.
All
Yeah,
right.
man.
Well, I didn't know. I didn't want to, blow my
Well,
DNR or whatever you want to call it.
Here's the
Molly.
issue with that. If I wanted to get legit with that, man, it costs so much money to get it patented.
I have some.
So, whatever. I make lipo buddies for wintertime flying.
Well, I
We
definitely
were,
gonna want at least 2.
Yeah, me and Chris were testing it. I think it was actually Halloween day. Well, at night, we were throwing them on my packs, and I think he had one for his. And we did see a little bit of a difference, like during that cold.
Oh, definitely, most
Yeah,
definitely.
I saw like what was it, a minute difference?
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't that much for me, but I'm rocking 4S, so
When
It was
you
also
get,
in like 32.
yeah. Sorry, Chuck. Go ahead.
It was also in like 32 degrees.
Yeah, they do better when it's colder. You'll see more of a difference when it's even colder. When it's like
it was like
35,
50.
I don't even use them. Yeah, no, I wouldn't even use it then. That's not cold.
No, I think it was below 50. I think it was pretty cold that night.
That's
You need to
great.
eat, boy.
Yeah,
No.
it was 20 degrees the other night.
Yeah,
I'm really honestly surprised that nobody else that I've seen has thought of that idea, Ray. I really am shocked.
The other day too, it was cold as shit.
Doc just said it was under 50.
But it was I said, you know what? I could put the lipo on a battery warmer on the lipo, but guess what? My motherfucking fingers, this doesn't do shit for it.
Oh, I do that. I'll take it right out of the bag and put them in my pocket and put my hands in there. Like, warm batteries.
There we go.
There you go. Gonna have to get some like real nice gloves, man, that aren't real bulky.
But Eric, I have 2, and I definitely would give you one. I mean, you can only use one at a time. So
All right.
Yeah, I mean,
this is his V1, this is V2 is how we look at it.
that one's also for being able to put a bigger milliwatt of battery in it. That
Now,
definitely fits.
what version
a
do I have?
1550
Because I have a little hot dog one like you have.
Yeah,
as V1.
the V1.
Okay.
It's kind of like putting a condom on for most of us, I guess. But
What's that?
Oh, we just don't use
Well,
them
wait a minute.
Wait, you put it backwards.
put it wrong.
There you go.
trying to
Stick it in the
put
hole.
I missed the hole, damn it. So then
But
you
the other ones I didn't want to close up because when I had it with the 1550 MAW 6S, it didn't need to be closed up. It was big. It was huge.
But yeah, I mean and this is a 1000 mAh 6S, so I've had the that big son bitch you're talking about in it. So
Oh yeah.
To all of that, I'm just gonna say, that's what she said.
but
Just saying.
I definitely want to do more testing on them, I think, because I didn't really give it a good run last year. We
Now-
didn't get cold last year though, like we have this year.
Yeah, I agree, man. It feels way colder here this time around than last year the same time.
What's up, Josh?
It's hit and miss. What's up, Josh?
So, guys,
Josh,
RST crazy. Hey, babe. I see you in there.
Want to say hi to Jess
just welcome.
forevermore. RC Crazy has gotten out of the shower.
Ducted FPV in the house.
Josh,
Right on time, Eric.
abducted. Thank you guys for hanging out.
That's better.
Here. Yep, appreciate you guys.
I hope everybody's having a great week. It's been kind of crazy, but glad to see everybody.
Jar Jar.
Oh, speak of the devil. Look at that.
Oh my God, I'm so jealous of your hat, Josh.
What's up, guys?
It's 8 times better than mine.
Not even me too.
You know, Chris, it'd be nice to get old Captain Cook on here tonight.
Hey, it's open.
Yup, it's the
Bring back the
holiday.
old times, man.
If you guys want to join in, hit me up and let me know, and I'll get you the link. In
It was just,
Messenger.
I don't know, it was a cool idea. She said, hey, let's get to a hangout. You guys can't see, we did some lights in the back, and I'll show you like this, and I think I'll have to cut them off so you actually see them. But yeah, if you actually look,
The wrong one.
they're S4s.
That one.
They're S4 props on a whole light going all the way around the room.
And he's selling those over on md95psi.com.
Thanks, Eric. Now I'm gonna have to go claim that website real quick.
Eric's are still.
JK.
And if you believe that, Eric's got some jewelry he wants to sell you.
Oh yeah, we could take a look at some nice jewelry over
Tell
here.
anything you want over here tonight.
Drone jewelry.
TDR in the house. OG, what's up? Welcome, welcome.
Hey Brian, good to see you, man.
Today.
Man, what's going on with that snapping, Brian? Oh man, I was rooting for it, man. The whole time I'm like, okay, let me try it again. Let me try it again. And then she let me down, bro, big time.
If you look though, Brian didn't even do the same stuff you did.
No, it didn't. It didn't.
No,
Not
exactly.
exactly.
Totally different. I think you got redhead stuff.
Sidewinder.
The little Chinese kid just put it together fast. I just need to take it apart and figure it out.
Either that or got beaten and banged a little bit too much this time of the year.
Right, it got kicked all the way to your door.
So did anybody get the breaking news from RDQ about the FAA thing?
Sure did.
It
I will not
modifies the
comply.
Part 101 and removed model aircraft from it?
Yeah, but is that a good or a bad thing? That's what no one knows yet.
Yeah.
Well, they specified that what they were doing was using a different terminology. So they are going to start using different words to classify our aircraft.
Well, I think what was it? When they said you got to do the written test, whenever that ever comes out, when they changed that rule, I thought I think they said something before about it's going to be more called of a UAV than a model aircraft. So I kind of figured that's where it was going when Crystal read it yesterday and looked all into it. She's my stay up on the rule thing. She's like, if you fuck up and cause me a big fine, it won't be fine. But no.
And y'all will be the first to know because there will be a HLHS GoFundMe. Please help. He's been a fool.
I got Beast Class for sale. Nah, look, one thing I can guarantee you, I would not get caught up on that. I know a lot of people see me as being a retard, but let me tell you something. When it comes to the rules, I am not being a retard, man. Because I tell you what, my ass would pucker getting fine like that in the mail that I've seen on other.
Yeah.
Oh,
What was it,
dude.
last
I
stream,
think
somebody
the
like
FAA was
25,000.
overwhelmed with more response than they initially thought they were going to get, to be honest.
Yeah. But so the name thing really didn't, I don't know, I knew that, basically, not saying I knew that's exactly how it was going to happen, but I figured they were going to be classifying some stuff in a different category and say, we're giving y'all too much leniency saying model aircraft.
Nope, we lost Chuck.
The thing is, they're not going to stop the deliveries, right? So why not just have us work together, share the airspace, change the altitudes if necessary, and say, hey, from this altitude and down, don't worry about it. Just be safe, do what you're doing. Just don't go up here. Don't go up here. Never, ever, ever go up here.
It'll go from 399 to 200
anyway.
Right.
We'll have 200 feet instead of 399.
Have freaking something up over your quad just disintegrates. That'd be great.
I'm still with the
Carbon
bird
detector.
idea. Just start buying the little tracking chips and just start putting them on birds.
RFID the aviary.
Chuck's
Carbon
internet
Oh, God.
detector.
stream. Move that truck, man. We appreciate you hanging out a little bit. You did. Wind that string tighter. He said,
John RC Funds, long time no see.
it sound like a bunch of robots.
But like Tommy G said, y'all got to follow that money trail.
That's what it's all about.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to
Yeah.
look. If it comes down to not flying or following the rules, come on now. Everybody knows where I'm going. I'm going straight to following the rules then, you know what I mean? Because I am definitely not going to. Because look, if I go, well, I'm not going to follow the rules, right? I might as well just go ahead and up there and just take my hit because I'm going to fly anyway and just get in trouble. So I might as well just. I did it with the whole FAA number thing. I know everybody's like, don't do it, don't do it. You know, when I first got into all that. And,
Well, I think it's more important just somebody can find your drone, report it, and you can get it back. Because those FAA numbers have saved a lot of drones.
yeah, and there's only been, I think, a few times I heard somebody grab someone else's number and use it. It's common sense. If they show it on YouTube and they're in San Diego, California, something happens in Georgia, that's pretty much, you can tell what happened there. So I don't
show your numbers. I think that's a big thing.
Well, like I said, if it's, I guess, around you.
Well, legally, right now, you have to have your numbers visible on the outside of the craft.
Exactly.
For everybody to see because of that incident where I don't know who it was somebody in law enforcement had found a drone. I think it may have even been military, and they went to go identify it, and it ended up something happened and it hurt him. I don't know if there was a bomb in it or something, and it ended up exploding or something, and they had no way of tracking it, and that's when they changed. I thought that's what it was, something along those lines, where someone had went to go confiscate a drone for safety reasons, and there was no identification marks on the drone whatsoever. And when he went to go inspect it, open it up and stuff, they ended up finding some hidden explosives or something.
Wow.
Yeah. So then from then on out, it was you had to have your marking on the outside of the craft at all times so it could be identified before any kind of personnel go to, confiscate that drone and, check it for whatever.
An 8S LiPo was sitting in it and it went boom.
I told John I didn't have a holiday hat. He said I'm always excused.
We were at the dollar store actually, and I told Crystal we saw some hats like what Josh has got on. It had the
Yeah, I told him he needs to be Santa Claus, and I was going to get the reindeer antlers. But you see that
one
there
was
is no
Santa Claus. It was just like the face mask with the white beard and all. I told her, I said, you should so get that, wear it.
I swear, when you look straight ahead, it looks like a filter. It doesn't even look real.
Well, in the shell filter.
It's actually an electronic one, and I keep looking. I can't find the power switch, but it's got little lights that blink and going around it, and it plays music. And
does it move? Yeah, I love those, man.
But I think my batteries are dead.
That's fancy stuff.
I know, right?
I've had this since high school. Like, I've had this thing for a really long time.
I have too big for my head, you see?
I think your head's too big for the hat.
Yes, dear.
Oh, is that the problem? I always get backwards.
I'm pretty sure that I wore that same exact hat, Josh, when I was selling the women's jewelry. It was a big hit on Facebook.
Is that Acro's hat? Is that Acro's bunny Christmas hat?
Exactly.
Hell yeah.
Put it on. There you go.
Doesn't care.
Doubt that Acro would let him keep it on.
On the other hand, he used to love it.
Birdman.
So let me tell you about the shirt real quick, because I know you're probably all wondering why am I wearing this shirt with Michael Myers on it for a holiday show.
Halloween was 2 months ago, bro.
Halloween.
Savannah actually gave this to me about a week ago.
Awesome.
So I wanted to sport it on the show tonight.
Now, is
Whoa.
that Rob Zombie's Michael Myers, or that the original?
It says Halloween on it.
Josh tearing that bitch apart. I see him. He's getting.
I'm assuming this is from the original.
Oh, we got batteries. There you go. And you know they put them cheap ones in there. People touch that thing and play with it on the shelf so much. Touch it. Ding, 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 ding.
Well, I've had this one for a few years. It's been in the closet for a while, so.
Yeah,
that's okay, Eric. You know, there's always a discussion, a hot topic around Die Hard being a Christmas movie. So Halloween can be a Christmas movie.
Die Hard is like the dopest Christmas movie.
Yeah, Die Hard is bad.
Come on now, you got Nightmare Before Christmas, so Halloween can technically be a Christmas movie.
Put some lights on Michael Myers.
Ray, don't be playing with Tessa's stuff.
Get his ass whooped on camera.
Yeah, I'm glad it fell.
Hey, how do we get back to play with my carbon?
Carbon? What do you got carbon?
The Chuck's connection just fell through.
Oh yeah, my babies.
Look at that.
What do I got?
Whoa.
What carbon's that?
That is RDQ Source 1.
Yeah. 5-inch.
Yeah, I don't understand that.
That's not one of the keychains, is it, Chris?
No. This Thomas actually printed me out some bigger ones. I actually sent him a VTX case because that's the only way they would make it to get shipped. So,
I got to see that thing fly.
I was actually, you remember like the Cheerson CX10?
He said it. I got to see it fly.
I was thinking that kind of getting the stuff to get inside there and make that little thing fly, that would be dope. The smallest flying quadcopter.
I always keep mine nice and close.
Oh, you got one of my aliens too? I feel it's so cool because everybody has my CAD design.
So,
there you go.
Always on my desk.
Oh, Jesus.
There we go. That thing can take over the stream if I don't find that power switch.
It is pretty loud, especially when you put fresh batteries in it.
Yeah.
Ah, man, that sucks, Chuck. Dang.
If anybody is in here that saw Eric hold up the keychain and wonder where the noob ones are, they are up on the shelf and they're going to be mailed to you if needed or hand out. So Eric, you're going to get Vampires and Chuck's and yours and Josh. Anybody up that way, I'll just give them to you tomorrow. Just remind me for them.
A noob keychain?
Justin or Sidewinder's got to be mailed. Jeff's got to be mailed. Plummet.
I told John to come down with me tomorrow, but he can't. He's got prior obligations.
Can't believe it.
Hey, John's always on vacation.
I told him he could bring the kid, man. I said we got permission. It's safe.
Yeah,
Sean
gonna
be coming.
Actually, okay. Sean, yeah, I will hook you up, bro. I was gonna say if there's enough in here for sure, but this is a spare one that I had, so I'll throw you this one right here. So Eric, I will give you this to give to John for forevermore.
Now, what is it in there? Is that a 3D printed piece, or is that just a piece of paper?
Oh no, are you sick, bro? Oh, don't say that. Are you sick, bro?
Oh, you ain't got
No.
Tim, how you doing, UFO? So what this is, Eric, so this one here is the square one and the oval one. All right, this is, one is for the winner and one is for who nominate the winner. So that's what the bigger ones are going to be for. So
what
you
are the little red ones in it?
Figure out which they're red frames. And
okay.
So for everybody that like participated, we kind of have like the new with the red on it. If you can see that. And then we have this one, and we'll just distribute them out.
That's hot.
Ones.
Oh, that is nice.
I needed to make
Thomas,
more frames.
beautiful, brother.
What up, UFO?
And all of this, dude, is Tommy.
Vampire too. Yeah, we talked.
In the chat, dude. This is all his work. Like, he is talented as heck when it comes up for ideas. But we have like I said, I think enough to hand out, and then if any's left, we'll see what we'll do with them.
I saw him in chat.
So Ray's got to be mailed. Justin's. We got it all figured out on paper. It's hard to go back and think about it. Basically, everybody
They'll be
participated.
handed out on Monday.
Everybody participated in the giveaway thing. That's basically the keychain to say thank you. For what you've done.
John's going to get one, right? Because he nominated the winner. Is that how that's working?
Yes, that oval one I showed you and that big square one.
Eric, there'll be
However-
envelopes with names.
Yeah, they'll be in envelopes with names. So, yeah, but them two, our first show, they're the winner and who nominated the winner.
So I guess I should be more specific. John Vampire. There's a lot of Johns in the chats.
And then I'll give you one for Sean, and then yours, and then Josh's, and I think that handles everybody up that way, right?
If you gave mine to Vampire, that means he'd have to come up here and visit me, right?
If you want me to, that's a good way to do
Yeah,
it.
maybe you can go up there in the cold.
Ray, hold on. I can't get Vampire to come down here, even when he's only 20 minutes away. Don't take it.
There you
Breakfast,
go.
Josh.
Only Whisperer would think of that right there.
My mind was nowhere even near there, and now it went there.
Oh, Josh said the instant that he turned that hat
So disappointing.
That's hilarious.
As soon as that hat started going like this on his head, he's like, "Oh, I got this."
It's 3D. Yeah, D gets one. He's got to be mailed because I figure where it's cold, he probably won't meet up for a while. Hard to get that guy meet up anyway.
I hope you feel better, John, man. Sorry to hear that, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
Posted,
Yeah,
because
man.
I definitely want to meet up with you to give you that, but whenever you feel better and get them
I
results
can
back.
mail it if you want, Vampire. I got your address.
No wonder Vampire stays warm up there. He has a wool coat underneath that shirt.
Would you mind, Crystal? The noob
I'm not
we can
Vampire.
reimburse the shipping for that, probably.
I don't mind.
Man,
He's a vampire.
like this same like facial stature, just immediately I'd see freaking.
He said Ray got wool coat underneath
Yeah.
the shirt.
I do.
Now, did you do the nose swab Vampire, or did you do the mouth one?
Oh, there's a choice.
Yeah.
I got the. Yeah, a mouth swab or.
Hey, here's what it looks like when they're pulling the swab back out your nose.
Yeah.
I don't want to do the nose. I do the nose one, man. No.
Oh,
a big ass swab.
Oh, he took it in the mouth.
Oh man. If anybody
So did I tell you guys that I finally got the iFlight support finally got back to me, and they are sending me new cyber.
Nice.
Yep. Oh yeah.
you have Vampire? Well, where you're sick, you're probably not gonna fly, but yeah, Ray was telling me about that, but then he had a tie on his gloves and
Yeah, I thought we measured it right,
you
man.
see the email that I sent them? Like, yo, Mr. Z himself told me that I wasn't gonna have an issue. Give me the damn motor and be done with it. It's stripped. I gave you pictures and all.
I wish I could turn mine in, but they would look at me and go, "Kid, don't even try that shit."
I mean, that's the thing. There wasn't anything really scratched up on the motor. They were beautiful looking. I barely destroyed those motors. Didn't get a chance to really destroy those motors.
Barely
No.
destroyed.
I have seen the newer ones get yanked off pretty easy, so I use them enough to definitely see it. D-Man 52 drones, what's up,
And you
brother?
saw the video of when I wrecked it, when it came off. It wasn't like it was a severe wreck. It wasn't like most of my other rigs.
And it's only
It
going
was-
to get worse because of the cold.
It wasn't fire and pieces, so this wasn't bad.
Could have been worse.
Still waiting on that. I haven't gotten a warranty from the H7 yet.
That is crazy. I thought they would at least caught up with them by now.
Well,
I
they
saw
are.
a post today
and
saying, asking people to chill out because he said, the first couple batches were small. That way, if they had any problems, they could get them fixed. But they've got more. He said there's some in transit. They're supposed to arrive this coming week, and they're going to be mailing them out right away. And
Okay.
Yeah. I figured I wasn't going to get the warranty one right away anyway.
I was thinking you'd
They're
wait
going to
a
get the
while.
one that first bought it get out there first, not the warranty.
I figured you'd be waiting a while, but I kind of felt like it's
It's
been
been since October.
Oh wow.
October is when it went up.
yeah, apparently the manufacturing started in China for the test ones because I guess it's probably a little cheaper. But they've moved the manufacturing to the USA. So from now on, he's saying, after the next couple weeks, nobody should have any problem getting a hold of some.
There you go.
Flood the market, Preston.
I
Flood
figured
it.
that all the back orders are going to get taken care of first before the warranty comes.
So I had kind of
Yeah,
a
I would hope
solution to the motor issue of them popping. Well, if you have one that you've stripped the screws out, and I know this sounds kind of dumb, but hear me out for a minute. So what if you took a thinner 3D printed piece that was thick enough to put small hex nuts underneath of it, and so, super glue it, some type of metal and plastic adhesion glue, and then adhesive
JB Weld?
that, then adhesive that to the bottom of the blown out bell or the blown out feet, and then you just thread into the new nuts that you added into that 3D printed piece. It would stack the motor up a little bit, but that would be a way to save the motors for probably a few more really good flights.
I was
Most of
thinking
these,
that, but I was also thinking just taking plumber's tape.
you might try that. Most of these have enough room between the bell and the feet to put a hex nut anyway. So even if you only get two of them in there, it gets you something.
Yeah.
I was thinking, so have you guys ever seen them? They're like, me and Baduga was talking about this one day. They're flat flange nuts. So they're real flat. You just take your tweezers, slide it in there, and then tighten it. But what I've seen with them, I've actually had a couple, and then was tinkering with it one day because I have a handful of motors. If I could come up with that solution, I'd be back in business. But it was, I don't know, to get that bite down onto that. I don't know.
What about the embed nuts? I gave you that whole pack, and I think you had 20 in there or something. Could you drill the hole out a little bit bigger and then pop an embed nut in there?
I just file it all out and then put a nut and screw in it. Turn the
One
screw.
has got a flat washer on the one end, and then the other would go inside
I'm trying
the
to
actual metal.
not remove a lot of material, and those embed nuts aren't that much bigger than the holes. So that would still give you a good amount of material to hold on to. And that embed nut is going to sit flusher than any type of hex that you stack on top of it.
Right.
If you wanted to put a lot of time into it, I'm sure you could drill each one, set that embed nut in there, and go ahead and put some epoxy into it. Take your time. Obviously, fine-tune work because you don't want nothing down in the windings and stuff. But
Yeah.
I think you could probably come up with something like that. But you're talking.
I agree with Vampire.
Yeah,
Because the motor's already done anyway. It smoked too, so it's just.
Oh, well, if it smoked it, then that's a different issue altogether.
still-
But Chris had a fresh set of zings that he just blew off, and I was like, those are pretty
I've
much
had
brand
that.
new.
From right out of the container. I've had it where the screw would just start stripping.
You can feel when you crank down on them zings anymore. I could tell you what, before, man, I could grip that nut driver.
Yeah.
You got to watch nowadays with them. I've had ones that literally start
Like this and slip.
Yeah. Now I did notice, and you guys know I don't push the bigger motors and all, but I noticed when I build for other people, like the hype trains, even the Emax Ecos, man, I could really ratchet those motors down to that frame. I mean, get a nice solid bite. And I used to work, obviously, mechanics all the time, so I'm used to getting that good lock on that bolt, you know? So you can feel that screw sometimes, and it's not all things, but some of them. And when you crank it, I don't know, something with the threads in there just doesn't feel right to me. And
I
then
think you have to be careful not to over tighten the zings, because I've seen it where if you over tighten, you end up stripping it out. But if you get just the right amount of tension on there with 4 screws, I use 4 screws anymore, man. I don't even chance it with the 2 or the 3. Nah, not with hitting stuff the way we do, man. I do all 4.
I've done 4, 3, 2. I look at it now.
2, 4.
I look at it now as I'll put 2 in, and that leaves me 2 fresh holes when I tear the shit out of them 2.
Well, look
but
at the
now I know that the screw has to go. I mean, all the way through. It can't be flush. It needs to come through and stick up a little bit to give you more strength. Because I had it just about thread flush with the motor mount, and they were popping off. Ever since I've cranked them, used longer screws to where just a little bit sticks out, I've had way better results with them.
Well, look at the Tyro 119. It's only got 3 screws holding the whole thing on. A friend of mine just. I got
Doc, you see my latest video?
I got another dude that built a Tyro 119 that I'm trying to help him get RSSI going through and all that, and just did that tonight for him. I looked at those the first time I had that frame in my hand besides the one you have.
The Tyro 119. What's that? That's the 6-inch?
Yes.
Yes, okay. They, believe it or not, I got a Tyro 129 still on my wall. They have their boards are thinner, so you can't. What I saw was if you tuned it and it ran smooth, it was fine. Like, that's fine. But Baduga has had people plug in them Tyros, dude, and literally catch fire because the boards, you know. But you can't. I don't know. You can't run them like. You can't expect that drone to run like, say, a $500 rig if you think what I'm saying, right? So if you take and just go out and have fun with it, then that's the whole point. But when you say, oh, man, I'm a pro, I'm going to race this thing. When you push it to its max, to its limits, that's when the Tyros kind of fail and fall back a little short. But other than that, they're great. Like, I got one. I go out and, man, have a ball with it. I just sent one to my buddy Marky in California because it had the GPS rescue on too. He's always losing birds out there. They love to
he's got the GPS on it too. I saw that when he brought it over.
Yeah, so I thought the 119 was it, but they're not bad if you want to get into FPV. And then, like, I think, okay, the 129's $129, the 119's $119, the Tyro, what was it? The 5-inch was the. I'm surprised you didn't get that one, Eric, through Banggood. The Tyro 6-inch, remember, or 5-inch?
Nah, I never requested it.
I jumped right on him.
Yeah, he got this guy got the Tyro 119, but he got the 6-inch version.
I got you.
I got something special given to me tonight, guys.
You already
got a really nice Hanukkah present.
Uh-oh.
Uh-huh.
Let's see it.
I'm gonna have to, like, I don't know, move my camera or something. It's huge.
Does it fly?
Oh, yeah.
Ooh. What bag is that?
I was looking at that bag.
This is actually called a camera bag.
Yep.
But it's gonna work perfect for FPV and my GPS drones.
Yeah, that thing is nice.
Now, how are you strapping quads to it?
Perfect layout. Even the top. Look at the top.
You know,
looks like a transmitter slot.
It's got everything.
So I've thought this, right? So, and his bag would be perfect for it. You see the red corners on that? I was sitting here one day looking at my bag, right? And I was thinking the straps are nice, right? But what if I took and put a magnet in my bag and made it nice and neat, and then on the bottom of my quad, right? You don't need nothing heavy, nothing to really work against you. And just, yeah, right? Like quick release.
You can even take off from it. Goggle up, get your transmitter,
It's got the webbing.
Exactly, right?
Fucking rip it right off your bag. That'd be dope.
It's got the cord on the top.
Now, hold up. I actually feel like that's more dangerous than hand launching.
Get out of here.
I feel like a drone being strapped to the back of your back with a magnet is more dangerous than me hand launching it. At least I know when I hand launch it, I'm in control.
You know what's awesome, StreamYard? How you can mute one person. No, I'm just no, but then to top it off, you take off from your backpack, then you gotta come land it. Zoop.
That'd be cool.
My luck, the magnet wouldn't release.
Like flip up, knock you in the back of the head or something.
That is nice though.
Yeah.
You know what that means, though, guys? That means I'm going to have an extra backpack that I'm going to be giving away.
Can I
check out Send It Saturday, guys?
Saturday, there you go. Don't forget.
I got an early Christmas present from Jess because she just couldn't wait to give it to me because that's just how she is. She got me a new shirt.
That's awesome.
Shirt.
Nice.
I guess I better show you the main part.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, open that bag up all the way.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Camera bags are really nice for drone
swag.
bags because Crystal was she's
Man.
in the camera thing, and man, when she was looking at bags, I was looking at some of them going, "Woo, I like."
There was another one just like that camera bag that was red and black and red all inside too.
Night Train.
Are you ready for it?
Welcome in.
Are you ready for it?
Yeah, we're ready for it. I wish I could make you bigger. Oh, look at the handle on it.
It's got the tool slot. It's got the tool slot in the top with a zipper pouch. With a zipper pouch. And look at this. A protective padding that you can use or not use that goes on the top.
That's almost set up like Crystal's
protective padding.
Yeah, that camera bag is dope.
You can move these. You can move these any way you like. You can configure this any way you like.
Now, does it have a rain tarp with it too?
Yes, it does.
Awesome.
Sweet.
Look, I gotta share this real quick with her bag. So she got a bag, right? People were doing reviews on it. They're like, yeah, that thing's nice, but when you put the Velcro inside, I went and bought Velcro strips and I pulled them and stuck them to the insides, right? So I start looking at hers. I'm like, oh shit, so we're gonna have to get some strips of Velcro for you, right? I get her bag. She's even looking at her bag. She's going, oh, I see what they're saying. It's nice and shiny and slippery.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, watch this. Pulled the whole thing out, flipped it inside out, shoved it back down in there. Guess what you got? Places the Velcro inside. I'm like, people, look outside the box. Mad people. Everybody.
And for the price of it, man, I couldn't.
Everybody was going, man,
I couldn't resist.
Great bag, man. Good bag, but it doesn't Velcro on the inside, and my stuff slides all around, and I can't lock the compartments. And I'm like,
oh, man. Well, honestly, guys, like you said, Chris, the camera bags, I mean, they work just as good for FPV as an FPV bag.
They really do.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
and you can get the price, sometimes you can get them cheaper than the FPV bags.
That's exactly
what anybody wants to know about this one.
Who were big into it discovered, they were just looking and they were like, this is actually perfect because the compartments.
Well, that's like a think tank. They got their idea from having all their camera bags from the get-go in their travel camera bags. So they designed out the FPV session bag, which was a great design with all the different Velcro slots you can put in. I think it came with five individual slots to make different spots in that bag. And it holds up to a 15-inch laptop, I think. Not bad for what the price I got it for used.
That one for the giveaway
is a win-win.
That one for the giveaway was a nice one that Josh found. Really nice bag.
Yeah, that is a nice bag too.
That was.
Okay. Speaking of bag, did you all see the new Orca bag?
No.
I've seen that.
Look it up. Just go look it up.
Once I pretty much
this is how you win. This is how you win. I get Rebecca a nice purse for Hanukkah. She gets me a nice drone bag. Fair toss up.
So, hey, what do you want next? So you got it. So wait a minute. Do you get in on the everyday Hanukkah gift too? I mean, because you're part of the family, right? So you just no. Come on, how you get in on that? You gotta get a tattoo.
You gotta be a kid for that.
Oh, okay.
Well,
We do that for the kids.
This is yours too. We don't celebrate the 8 days of Hanukkah. We be like flat broke with the 2 girls.
No, you don't, man. Cheap gifts. I got you this lipo koozie.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I got something for you too. It just hasn't come in yet, and I got something for
Dreidel.
you and you.
Made you out of clay. I don't know what it is.
Crazy. Mr. Friday. How you doing, brother?
You know I always have a full sack.
He's not around to get live. He's not able to be around the camera. He messaged me. Mine is Atomic Venom Universal Drone Pack. Oh, Atomic Venom.
Okay.
So tomorrow, if it doesn't rain up here, I get to try out the 7-inch folds finally.
There goes Carter. I mean, good luck. He's gonna raise that bitch.
Well, you got one thing going for you, Ray. Doc ain't gonna be around, so you'll be all right.
Yep. Don't worry, I got my revenge.
Man,
Yeah, he got me on XL6. We were at Maytech. He beat me up.
I put them on that.
And I got him with the micro alien, the 3-inch alien.
Well, here, we do have a set put together for the 6-inch. They do look a lot bigger than the 6s, but they still don't look like a 6-inch prop or a 7-inch prop.
5-inch. They are still small, the fingers, aren't they?
Well, here's the 6-inch, and this is the 7. This is not easy.
Not much difference at all, is it?
No,
Wow.
it's just a little bit longer. Thickness-wise,
No, inches aren't as big as what you all think they are. Sorry.
Oh.
All right, guys. I wanted to
it's
stop
thicker.
in and hang out with y'all for a little bit, but I gotta go.
See you,
Thank you
Josh.
for hanging out, brother.
Thanks for having
Appreciate
me
you.
on.
later, bud. Good to see you. Merry Christmas.
Guys, happy holidays.
I'll see you guys. Merry
Merry
Christmas.
Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Holidays.
That too. Happy Kwanzaa.
Is there anybody else that wants to come on, Chris? Or
We sent out invites, so they got them if they want to come on.
okay,
Chuck, get better service yet?
He said later, Joshy the elf. Joshy the elf, eh? I put them folds on the Impulse 6-inch, dude. That alien, that thing flies amazing. I did have hyper smooth on my video, but I'm gonna tell you right now, it was not even needed. It was that alien, dude, that 6-inch, them arms just being so freaking long, dude. It's just like, I mean, I don't know, it's so smooth the way it flies. And them folds, I like them. Like I felt when I first took off, when I yawed left, I kind of felt like I was like, whoa, what was that? But then it was kind of like, I don't know, it just went away. It was like there and gone.
It was weird at the first time getting used to them for the first flight. Even from the Fold 5s and the Fold 6s, it just felt different for the first like pack or two. But then it was just like, ooh.
And that's
You got used to it.
When you first started, we're like,
Yeah, that I still makes me freak out. I'm like, are they working?
look at this guy.
Did they spin out?
Mike, welcome
Oh,
up.
night train.
The rebels in the house.
What's going on? I love this hat, dude.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
going on, Michael?
Creamsicle, Mike?
What's that?
I said, is that some of that creamsicle?
No, it's not the creamsicle. This is Jim Beam tonight.
Ah.
Oh, Jim.
Too much orange juice last night with that dreamsicle, I think.
Well, you say you don't even think about orange cream ice
Dude, I
cream?
get that heartburn and indigestion going with too much of that orange citrus and whatnot. Yeah, she was going down good last night. That was the wife's contraption. She wanted the dreamsicle. I got the root beer instead.
I miss drinking.
Yeah, I can see the root beer over to definitely that, no doubt.
Oh, come on. It's the holidays. You gotta break out that eggnog.
Yeah, the eggnog.
That'll be super.
Yeah.
Rum and some eggnog going.
Oh, wait a minute. I have Bacardi Silver in the freezer that's been in there for like 3 years.
Woo.
If I'd have known that when we were up there, you wouldn't have had that.
That's on Jess. That was hers. I forget that it's still in there. I might use it to cook once in a while. That's about it.
That'll all be ripe. 3 years.
In the freezer.
So what you been up to, Mike? What you been flying these days?
DJI.
DJI, there you have it.
Yeah, it's been cold and busy, and I've been lucky to get like a sunset type thing in or something. That's about it. Every once in a while, I'd throw it up at lunchtime. Like the long run the other day was at lunch. Other than that, I ain't had a chance to do much of anything.
That's what the camera birds are good for, though. When it's nice and cold, just sit back somewhere it's warm and just get it.
Sit back in the car and enjoy. Let the wind
Enjoy
blow
the scenery.
past.
Exactly.
I still watch DVDs. I still listen to CDs, and I still fly analog, and I'm proud of it.
Mm-hmm.
Still play cassettes, though?
Nah, I don't go that far back.
I do. No, you gotta go further
right?
back. Goddamn 8-track or fucking vinyl.
Alvin
Vinyls
said
are making a comeback now.
Vinyl, yeah, big time.
Earl does not like
3%
eggnog.
boiled custard is better than eggnog.
Oh man, I love eggnog.
Eggnog's
heard
good.
See, I love
Like,
eggnog.
eggnog is right.
I've never heard of boiled custard. So I
Especially
got-
if you get like a spiced eggnog, it's super good.
Oh,
A
Yeah,
lot
like
of
the
Louis
Captain
Dairy
Morgan
around here
spiced
is like
rum in
one of
it.
the
That's
best
the
eggnog.
spiced part. Yeah.
I was talking about, just spiced in general, but to each his own.
I like it with some like rum or something in it, but it can't overpower the eggnog. I love that taste of that eggnog.
Yeah. You can't get too much of the spike.
Actually, I got a little bit in the fridge, just a
Yeah,
barely.
not too spiced out with the spiced rum.
I used to put Hennessy in.
I haven't actually had eggnog with alcohol in it. I'm probably like missing out, but like I don't drink enough to really.
Yeah, we all got a few years on the eggnog.
Yeah, we got some fresh trees in.
Me and Chuck are getting. Chuck's like, you're supposed to just get that in a little moderate cup, little level. Man, we get the bigger bottle and drink it. Yeah. You'll know the next day that you drank too much.
Something about fresh trees always smells the best around the house. You know what I mean?
Right?
Oh, I know.
Frozen custard. Well, that'd be good with some of that creamsicle too. Some creamsicle and frozen custard.
I seen it on the cooking channel. Messing with it one
Hey,
day.
Matt.
If I'm drinking, it's straight whiskey. D says if I'm drinking, it's straight whiskey. Hear that? You ain't
What
gonna
do you,
put
Mr. D? I think Maker's Mark is like probably one of the best. Jim Beam is a rough to drink straight. That's a Diet Coke for me. And Jim Beam. That's my.
You ever
mix.
had I think it's the Happy Elf?
Come on, some Everclear, man. Grow some hair in your chest.
Ugh. Ah!
That's what's in the dreamsicle. So the dreamsicle is a gallon of orange juice, a fifth of Everclear 151,
That's on the night,
and
Chuck.
some French vanilla creamer.
Oh, yeah, chill. We're thinking about it.
And the root beer moonshine that we made is 2 fifths of Everclear, 8 cups of water, root beer extract, vanilla extract, and brown sugar and regular sugar.
Ooh, 2 gallons of Everclear.
But 2 fifths.
Oh, 2
So
fifths.
the recipe was supposed to be 11 cups of water to 1,000 milliliters.
Supposed to make
It's
your own
only
math, bro.
750, so I jumped it up to 1,500 milliliters and dropped the water content down by like 4 cups.
Gotcha. Got me.
Sounds like a perfect recipe for a nap.
It doesn't freeze.
Yeah.
It doesn't freeze in the freezer now.
Definitely with that Everclear, boys.
Oh, no.
That's just right.
Yeah, you're
Ugh.
feeling her.
I bet it tastes a lot better though, breaking it down and making some shit like that with it though, instead of just
Straight shot.
We
That
put
stuff
in
is
some like
gross.
root beer floats, and then the creamsicle she put in with some regular vanilla ice cream and mixed it up, blended it together. Oh man.
oh wow.
Yeah.
I was there last night with Crystal on her iPad when you all were talking about it. I was like, it was pretty cool.
Yep.
Yeah, Eric, Thomas drinks called what do they call Mad Elves?
Mad Elf, that's it.
Mad Elves, yeah, dude. That's some pretty potent stuff. What?
That is, man. That's good this time of year. You can only get it seasonally, so around this time of year you'll start seeing it on the shelves.
It's not cheap either.
Elf on the shelf.
I told Crystal she should start doing that. She's got a buddy that has a bunny and does it, and the way
Here's
Crystal,
my elf.
the way
That's as
Crystal
far as you go.
great. I don't
Wow,
know.
that's
I
creepy.
feel like she'd be good at the elf on the shelf thing.
Ugh.
Elf on the shelf. That little guy gets into a lot of shit.
Yeah, he does.
Freaking,
Yeah, I won't spoil it for Chuck. I know he hasn't watched it yet.
my buddy Tim, he had he does. It said his buddy does that. The elf on the shelf. Freaking, he had a Barbie doll laying on the thing, pulling the anal bead.
Oh man, the pearls.
Yeah. That's it, man. The shit that he does.
The imagination can really, definitely get going.
There's my elf on the shelf.
Everclear in Michigan's overrated, Reaper. It's only 151 up here. We can't get the full 190 in Michigan.
And Everclear is completely illegal in New York State. Can't get it at all.
I was gonna say some.
Man, you will never have to worry about me moving to New York State on the grass.
Yeah, watered down Everclear. Pennsylvania, you can get it.
Alaska, we were doing the 190 all the time. That was. Oof.
I don't know about this here.
Large packet of Kool-Aid, a fifth of Everclear, and a 2 liter of 7-Up do you for the whole weekend.
Is that potent? I know we can
Bacardi 151, flaming shots.
We can get that Everclear here, but I don't know if it's what the proof is. It's pretty
from the inside out.
I think it depends on the state laws for the proofing of it, because certain states don't have a limit.
It's not like your vodka.
I had it when I was down in Florida.
Vodka actually has
I don't
a
know what
flavor.
that was.
Everclear doesn't.
Yeah.
You can take paint off.
Potato flavor.
Yeah.
Hey Mike, tell me that shit ain't like turpentine that you work with when you're
It's
painting.
like rubbing alcohol, dude. Straight up. Yeah, high octane alcohol.
Paint thinner, man.
It'd probably be better to drink than Everclear.
The prep salt for paint for cars.
Okay, so in 2014,
Appreciate you, Double A. Thanks for hanging out, brother. Have a good one.
the 190
Later, AA.
was banned in Maryland.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Okay.
So
You can get 151 though.
another maker who came out with a 189 proof and sold it exclusively in Maryland.
There you go.
Wow. Hey, so I wanted to touch on this because I know we kind of danced on it earlier, but it's definitely not too late to help Tyler out at RDQ, man, to oppose this FAA remote ID in case they try to get a little crazy with it. So they got a GoFundMe over RDQ does. So it's a tough time of year, right? It's the holidays. Like the last thing people have is really extra money. But I think if like a lot of people were able to put in like $1, whatever you put in, $1, $5, a lot, it would actually add up and help out a lot.
As well as Joan Worship put out a video this week. He talked to Tyler Brennan himself, and he says, well, what if you just want to help out some way, physically or this or that? Put out a video telling what drones and, what it's done for you and things like that. That's the best thing you can do if you can't give monetarily. Put out some kind of video or something talking about what FPV's done for your life and things like that and why we need it.
Shit, I could do that for sure. I lost my mom. I said, do I go insane? Do I start doing drugs? Go out, start drinking, screwing a bunch of women? Had all them
Dying quickly.
rotating like this, and then a drone come by. I was like, oh!
Crystal says, "Don't forget the divorce."
Right?
So the drones did help me. See, I'm still here, still married.
Right.
No, it's the truth, man. Because in my situation, I got injured in 2016, and I got injured bad. I can't do what I used to be able to do. I stumbled on drones, and if it wasn't for this drone stuff, man, I'd be in a hole or crawled up in a ball in a corner somewhere.
I would have lost my mind. Crystal will tell you, man. I had a lot going on. Not that nobody feel bad, but Crystal, my
Honestly,
son was in an
within-
accident. Then my
within
mom,
3 months,
dude.
he almost lost me, Rusty,
It was
and
a
then
lot.
he lost his mom. So yeah, it was a lot going on.
I had other hobbies going up, coming in, going on in life, but nothing like the drones. I don't know.
Yeah.
I've met people when I was into the guns. Still not the family I met with the drones. It really isn't. Like they're just so like a hand. I know some of us go our separate ways, and we might not see each other every day, but we know we're still. You know what I mean? We have that connection, and that's awesome. I really do. This is the best hobby in the world for me. That's why when everybody talks FA, I'm like, no.
Well, I don't know about you guys, but it's got me anxious and it's got me, nervous because I enjoy it so much. So it makes me feel better. Honestly, it actually lowers my anxiety to know that we actually have a legal team ready and waiting to hit them up with a lawsuit if they try to get ridiculous with these rules the way they were proposed to begin with.
Yeah, that is really good to have that there, honestly. And I didn't just start dealing with RDQ, when Tyler started doing this. I have, and if he can check my address, like, no shit. Like, when I was building drones, when I was building drones, I still build them, don't get me wrong, but it slowed down a little bit. But it was a rotating door, dude. RDQ always. And then I'm not sure, but I'm almost sure when you purchase something from RDQ, if you leave them a tip, all that money goes towards it as well. And that's
Yes, it does. It does.
We do all the time, just whatever, and just leave some tip or whatever instead of. I guess we should go to the GoFundMe and drop a couple bucks on it, but yes, that is good that he is. I think number one, a military man, owns the RDQ. It's not like one of us, stepping up going, well, I built drones in my house, man. We're trying to tell you here's what happens. It's good to have that, base there, I guess, like you said, and if they go being stupid. So yeah, man, definitely.
He's got a legal team in place as well.
That RDQ is the only drone company that's really doing anything about it. Pyro's sitting on their thumbs.
Yep.
All these companies, ready-made.
Dude, Pyro's the same. I support the
just
shit out of Pyro.
and waiting for it to happen. Pyro is one of the biggest companies out there. What do you think it's going to do to Pyro if they do that?
It is, man. Really.
Hobby drone, Pyro's done.
Yeah.
Luminaire, you're going to have a little bit, but Hobby's not just counting drones, man. It's counting airplanes and everything too. So, Pyro will be gone.
Luminaire's got the military background, so they're all right there.
Yeah,
they have some of that, but there's so much that they do for the hobby and whatnot. Yeah. It's going to be,
Yeah, they're like I said, but without their military backing, Luminaire would already be gone. I just ain't hating on Doc. I'm sorry. I'll put my money there with them. They're shit. Hey, I built a full schizo build. That thing was the crappiest flying car I freaking ever built in my life. I'm not lying.
That is a giant pot. There we go. That is a giant pile of Luminaire support right there. That is all Luminaire.
I love their antennas, man.
That's what they're doing.
Their antennas.
I gave away my last set of Luminaire props. I don't have anything Luminaire anymore.
I don't know. The thing is they should just stay in the motor game where they're good at.
You mean the antenna game?
Yeah,
you did say.
I haven't tried their antenna yet.
I was like, wait a minute. They did antennas and stuff first.
Hey, Mike, how many of them Luminaires you destroyed, bro, coming through?
Not many. I usually go for the axes.
No. Remember the old school ones?
Those stubbies?
No, the motors.
Oh, the motors? I didn't do too many of the Luminaires. I had the Tornadoes that I beat the crap out of for quite a while.
I can't think of the ones I used on that schizo. They were almost like what Doc uses, but doesn't look as heavy as like the Stator beating off.
Oh, those are the new versions. Those are the zips. That's what I'm like slowly moving to, and they have that thick foot.
I forget what they were called, but
I always
Dude,
heard
I don't
linear
know.
motors are soft shafts, so I stayed away from them because I busted shafts real easy on motors.
that's what I was going through. And the same thing with the soft threads on the bottom, ripping them off.
The LS motors had a problem with the shaft snapping off on the top. I had two sets of Emax LS motors that snapped on the top of the bell on the shaft.
They were pretty big. I think when Luminaire pretty much, I mean, I know they're still around, but when Charpoo was out, they were pretty big, doing the frames and stuff, and then they just fell off with the frames and stuff.
Savannah wants to say something, if that's all right.
Go for it. She's like, why you tell me to say this? I don't.
Yeah, right. I saw the look. It was like,
Better make sure you give her that $10 when she's done, E-Drone.
Right? That's what they're negotiating. He's like 10. She's like, nope, 20, 30, 40. You ready? Hi.
She's a little shy tonight. but what she wanted to say was, please help Tyler to help us save our drones.
Because her dad's crazy without him.
right.
Well, I'm not her dad, but yes, I would be crazy without her.
Filling those shoes, aren't you?
Exactly.
As good as I can,
You're
brother.
in the position, you're the dad, man. I don't care who the father was, you know. You're doing the dad thing.
As good as I can.
That's all that matters, man.
Best antennas ever.
We're not perfect, man. I've raised 5 of them. I got one still sitting here, and yeah, we're not perfect.
They are the Triumphs. Their Triumphs are. The Triumphs definitely are literally.
They're very durable.
I had another
Was that
set
a
come
real
in.
Triumph, or was that a generic E-Sheen style?
No, this is a real one. I only buy this. Yes.
That looked kind of shiny on there.
That did look like an Ian Sheen one. I thought when he showed the center hole, I was waiting to see the little Ian
the
Sheen
matte
line.
finish versus the
No.
shiny finish. The super glossy
No,
ones are the E-Sheen.
Yeah,
It
say
even
on
has
your,
the little TBS.
TBS has the stamp
Oh,
SMA connector as well.
It
yeah,
has.
the stubbies seem to be a little more durable. Savannah
I
wants to
don't use the stubbies.
show you guys something she
They're
made.
background.
Ready?
cool.
So it was a picture and I painted it in.
Nice.
And then on the back I painted it by myself.
Sweet.
Nice.
And that's a
He's
picture.
quite the artist.
Is that a picture for a camper?
Yeah.
So
That's true.
Sidewinder says it's checking on his comments over here, right? So yeah, so RC cars in like the UK and all, you can't just go to the park and rip them around. Say, you know how we have rules here? They have rules there. People's like, so why can't you just go take your car to the park and run around? Well, your car's doing like freaking 90 miles an hour. And they go jump into hills and stuff over there. So they have literally, when they go there, they have trouble driving their cars in the parks and all. Like we would have trouble
That's
flying.
crazy. That. I don't know about that.
We got asked to leave the casino parking lot down in Tampa and drone worship and
Some
and
good
Ron.
stickers there. I got more on my car.
we were chasing Ron's 6S RC Arma, and they told us that we had to go because we were going too fast.
Yeah, dude, that car was moving. I reached out to Ron, bro. I was like, hey, what's up with that car? He literally like, yeah, I just sold it. I was like, dang it. I was literally going to try to work something with it. Who
That thing was a beast, man. 6S. Oh, man.
What was it?
I think it was the Infraction, the Arma Infraction.
Come on, Doc. Bring it to the track. Let's go.
Yeah, man, I'm ready.
All right, now y'all showing your toys off.
Okay, I'll race you.
Come on.
I ain't gonna bring out the Emacs on y'all asses.
Come on. Come on, I'm ready.
My Revo whoop all them asses.
Come on.
Mine might be slower than everybody's because I'm actually putting it for stock race. So
No, don't you go talking that crap now. You talking about
no, I'm just saying it's not going to be as fast as like it can be.
that sound like a Soul Apostle deal.
You can have the fastest car out there. If you're only drag racing, if you ain't doing a whole lot of driving, you ain't gonna be all that fast.
No,
Nope.
it's fun.
You got to be able to drive it with those speeds too. That's the key.
Next is to get the FPV camera, but I just actually got the taillights, headlight set up.
Nice. Now that got to be seen from 3 statute miles to be able to drive that at night.
Damn right, gotta love my 3D pen molding, bro.
You know, I gotta put that 9 on my freaking car, dude, because I saw that 8 on that car, and that car looks dope. That's about
I
the
can't
only
wait
thing.
to see that.
Man,
I bought a roll of filament from
stabilization.
and they sent me this little tiny mini sticky pad, so I put it on my desk. I got one of those 3D pens, Raz. I figured it'd be great for my platform to print on.
Oh, definitely.
It's just a little PEI.
Hell yeah.
It's all you need to be able to fly.
Overture. I was like,
Hello, man.
It's all
That's
you
definitely
need.
something I need to get is a sticky pad like that because that's my issue if I want to do it freehand.
yeah, I just ordered a roll of filament from Overture. It was PETG Overture,
Lumix.
and they sent that with it. I was
They're-
like, wow,
they are
that's pretty
bright.
cool. It's too small for
Me
anything
too.
I got, but it'll be nice over here as a workbench type thing.
It's not focusing.
I know. This is Loom Cube. This is FAA approved for 3 statute mile visibility for hobbyist safe night flights.
The only thing I've ever seen to work with Lumicube or whatever is the Firehouse Technologies.
The
Well, now they got that GoPro one now.
Loom Cube
Those
one.
bitches are bright.
The Firehouse ones are supposed to be better.
Yeah, GoPro just came out with one of those new bright ass LED lights that go anywhere.
Is FAA approved for 3 statute miles?
I think
I
the
don't know.
The Firehouse are
Probably.
like $100, something like
Oh
that.
yeah, probably. I would hope so.
See, I'm approved by the FAA, and I don't need lights to go 3 statute miles. They just tell me to go and have fun and don't get.
Nighttime you do.
Man, that's dark. My quad dark as hell. You can't see my quad, bro.
And I'm surprised because like
Night
I
rider.
thought my KISS quads were dark. No, yours like actually are a lot darker than mine.
I'm like doo 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 doo.
Yeah, like in his videos looking at mine, I'm a bright blue glowing ball. And then when I look at his in my videos, he's just I think what it's a few grain lights and that's it.
Hey, Doc,
That'd be this one right
Well, the night at the college when you guys came up, man, when he was flying, he couldn't see nothing back there.
hey,
Yeah.
Doc, you see my video of the mini golf I ripped in Ocean City?
No, I haven't.
Oh, you gotta
When
watch
did you do
out.
that? Was that Sunday?
Sunday, I went down to see Sunday.
You should have told me how to roll down there.
You gotta watch my latest video too, Doc.
Oh god, I gotta watch so many videos.
Got Chris calling out Lumineer.
We're talking crap in
Rated
the
first like
beginning.
15 seconds.
Hey, last time I checked, I haven't been ripping motors off left and right.
You don't fly as hard as us, though. I'm trying to tell
Shoot.
you. Come on now. All right. Tomorrow, right? Hey, tomorrow I'll put my Hero 9 on my main rig. I finally got back up and running, and we will hit the gaps at the go-kart track. That one iron angle that goes like this and like this. Remember that one dude down there that thing?
Oh yeah, I'll throw it
Yeah.
on there all day. We've been doing. It was me who did it first. At
You bash that hard enough, you're gonna tear that motor off that arm. Trust me.
Yeah, it was me who did it first, and it like started the challenge that week or that
I did
day.
it like 25 straight times, back to back, back to back, back to back.
Yeah,
back to
because you're
back.
trying to get through the hole. I did it, I think, on the first or third try.
Oh, he's calling me out now from what I was hearing. No, I went through the whole like just flying through it was nothing. To me, flying through it, that's easy. When you go to the hole and then you throw yourself through it and spin
Yeah,
out
no,
of it,
that's how I was doing it. I wasn't
that's
flying
what I
through.
was
I was popping over it.
that alien does not fly as hard as that Apex. Come on now.
You got to get to that mindset like I was at the
I
office
fly
that day.
faster than you too, and
I'm
you know
going to
that.
break something today. That's going to be your slogan. I'm going to break something today.
That's why I always think when I go fly. I'm gonna go break something. I'll be back in a few hours.
Yeah.
I broke something last week. Yeah, I literally cut the wiring harness off my VTX.
Yeah, did eject his VTX.
I broke the GoPro Session 5 and my VTX on trying to get that dive gap over there, Chris.
You brought tears to my eyes that day.
I
Man,
was so proud When Chris was telling me about that,
Dude.
I was sitting in that chair right behind him watching it. I
So,
was like, bravo.
It was cold. It was cold and dreary out that day, right? Y'all know me. I will go for any gap. If it's a 3-inch gap, I'll put the 5-inch through it one way or another, right? Eric, right out the gate, he's like, bro, you need to hit that third one. I told him straight up, I said, not today, bro. I'm not feeling it. He's like, man, I don't give a shit. I'm going for it. I'm like, look at this guy, right? And he literally came over, and if you, it's in, I forget what my video is called, but if you see when I dived that building, you can look over there and see how small that hole is. And I'm telling you, it's just the way it's designed to get into that. It's really tough. Dab or do, baby.
Ooh. Like Maytech, when we were at Maytech with Doc, when we did the little underbridge thing. Oh, you can't get that big.
Exactly.
I think carnage underneath that, didn't I?
But we cleared up a lot of stones. I'm going to call that now. I think me and him pushing through cleared out a lot of stones.
Shoving it through.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but you had the tiny little session on there. I had this Hero 8 bulky fucking thing like this tall.
I did put the snowplow on mine that day and took it back off, just to let you know.
I've noticed more times than none when I say I'm going to break something today, it's not as bad as if I don't say I'm going to break anything.
It is. And if you go out with the mindset of, man, I don't want to break this. I'll tell you what broke me of that. Going over to the field with one quad, however many lipos, no spare props, and not my bag. So today was a prime example. I went over there today. I got my if you guys remember my Stinger clone I used to fly all the time on 4S. It's the submarine. I got messing with this thing last night and I said, oh, you know what? The ESC say 6S. I looked up the flight board inside. It said 6S. I flew it today on 6S. And yeah, it literally 2208, 2450 motors. I dialed them down. And believe it or not, it feels weak.
Down or prop them up, one of the two.
Exactly, it feels slouchy. So, but an example was, look, here's what happened. When I went over without my bag, I broke a prop loose, and that was the end of my day. I was like, okay, we're done. I just started to get the feel of this thing again because I will beat this thing like a redheaded stepchild. This Doc has seen me literally just smash on this quad. This is my submarine, Doc. Remember, completely conformal.
Oh, is that your Subaru?
Yeah, my Subaru, and I freaking put 6S on that thing now.
My worst trips are always the quick trips where I'm like, I'm just gonna go fly a couple packs real quick. Let me just grab like a couple things and go over here. It's always, oh man, I forgot this. I forgot my prop wrench.
That's usually when the shit doesn't work for me. It's like I fire up a quad, you're like, man, this thing was working fine before. Where the hell is my
That's
video?
what I was thinking right there when you said like I didn't have a prop. Let's jump on that thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna show y'all when you're out in the field, you don't have a prop wrench.
No.
Oh no.
I ain't got many left, man.
I'm not planning on going to Dennis anymore sometime soon, so.
You smile.
Yeah, I really didn't put it in my mouth.
With them porcelain.
Scuba Steve.
Well, guys, I'm gonna have to drop out. Spend some time with the family, but it was really great hanging out with you guys, man. And
hell yeah, man, good times.
I missed the hangouts that we all used to do, man. When before StreamYard got so big, we used to Google Hangout for hours on end, man. I miss that.
Right?
So it was,
that's cool.
Ooh, Harry Potter.
It was nice to hang out here tonight, guys.
Appreciate you, brother. Hey guys,
Hope everybody has a great holiday.
Don't forget to check Eric out tomorrow night. Send it Saturday, 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
Drone bag away. Y'all see that sexy bag he was showing? He's not giving that one away. It's his money.
That's right. There is a bag that's going to be given away. I haven't decided if I'm going to do that tomorrow or I have something else. So I don't know. You guys, we'll have to see. We'll see how I'm feeling.
Oh yeah, Mike, that is nice.
Oh
That's
yeah.
the bag that I bought this has been to Texas and everything, man.
Damn.
Chris, I'll get up with you later, brother. We can get the things ironed out.
Shirts, Velcro.
Appreciate you, man.
All right, man. You doing? Have a good night.
See you guys.
Be good.
You drone.
Ouch.
I could fit 6 quads on top of that thing.
Damn.
Nice.
You've had that since Texas. That bag's been around for a while.
2 micros up top. So there's 8 quads basically strapped to the outside. Battery box in one hand, radio in the other.
You only need 3, bro. You only need 3.
Yeah,
3 consecutive. I'm down to 2 right now.
I wanted one of those Betaflight bags, the old big, huge
Yeah,
Betaflight.
dude, they're expensive as shit.
They're still 200 and change
To find in stock.
I know they are
Hard to
beautiful.
find. They're like a couple $100, but if you can find them in stock, it's worth it. But especially with this radio, because this isn't like your standard radio, so it's taller. It doesn't fit into my drone bag like my QX7 did. My QX7 barely fit in there, you know.
What do you have strapped to that?
Radio.
Are those like little grip pads or something?
Dude, this is the Radio Master, so you can do all the TPU prints for the sides and whatnot.
I see what you did. Okay.
So it's got all the grips redone.
And you have that Ghost system on the back of it, am I wrong?
Ghost IRC.
Okay, how do you like that?
For the QX7? Do they have the prints for the QX7?
I've got one so far that's on S-Bus on the Ghost.
You can do them, yeah, Ray. You have them for that too.
Smooth latency and whatnot, but I want it on the fast protocol.
For these, here.
And get it on the one quad, and then I've just been busy for the last like week and a half, 2 weeks. So
Okay, because I still haven't put a module on my controller yet. I'm still running FR Sky, and it's like I seen that, and that's cool and all, but you know, the Crossfire right there.
I was thinking about getting the shell, a carbon fiber shell.
The Crossfire I had before, and I love the Crossfire. It works great. Never had any issues with it. But then they come out with the IRC Ghost. I was like, for $150, you get 3 receivers and the module. I'll give it a try. It's supposed to be 2.4 versus the 5.8, so it's supposed to be stronger. They're saying 30-kilometer link on that thing.
Well, I think the TBS Crossfire is 1.3. Or no, it's 900, isn't it? Yeah,
well, yeah, but it
TBS
runs
Crossfire is 900.
5.8 megahertz.
Yeah, it's on the 5.8 band. It's not on the 2.4 band.
I thought it was on the 900.
band, which is what our radios actually run off of. And they run the Spectrum protocol off it for the SRXL2 protocol. It's supposed to be the fastest out there. It's supposed to be like 4 millisecond latency.
Damn.
Yeah.
They say Crossfire shot. I run the module, but I don't have the Crossfire shot onto it. They say that's supposed to be so much. But then you go to update, and it's so much problem to get it working. So it's like,
yeah, I tried cross shot once and had issues trying to get it all set up for some reason or whatever, and had to like restart the radio, reset it all back up and everything because it was so stupid. But they have said it was supposed to be better as far as latency for the cross shot though.
okay.
But that's one thing I don't know. I need to play with stuff more. Me and Adam ain't flown in months, and
I'm still gonna go
together anyway. He's flown
Okay.
a little here and there, but he's just hitting this on a pack too. It's pouring rain out there all day today and tomorrow.
Yeah, they say it's going to rain. It's supposed to be foggy and rain like later on in the
We
afternoon.
had ice fog yesterday morning, so bad. I was heading down to town, and I couldn't see like a half mile on the freeway ahead of me. It was so ice fog there. It was just bitter cold.
Yeah, I think we got some snow here. Fucking, what was it, Monday or Tuesday? We got hit with some snow. It was like in the 20s.
We've gotten one snow that stuck so far. Knock on wood. I mean, being in Michigan and all, but lake effect hasn't managed to hit us yet. But I guess Port Huron down there in the thumb and whatnot got like 4 to 6 inches.
Love you too, Chuck.
Didn't get
Man, up
nothing.
in Michigan, you got to do some ice beard surfing up there.
Whoa.
Yeah, guys.
Later.
Chuck just nailed everything about the drone community and the
This one?
drone family. Yep. Says we argue, we drive each other crazy, we laugh, fly, cry, and ride till we die. We hate each other sometimes, but we always have love for each other in our hearts. Merry Christmas to my drone family.
That reminds me.
brother. You couldn't have said that real well.
I've been meaning to have MD send me
Love
a
you too,
link over
Chuck.
to chat again over there. I ain't been in there for like ever, and I don't even remember why I'm not in there right now. I think I like, left for some reason. I don't know, but
Hey,
it
we
was
put
probably like drama or something about something, and I was like, fuck it. And
that's what we all do, bro.
I know. That's why I was like, I was thinking of having MD hit me a link, but yeah.
Crystal dropped
Later.
Anytime, baby, anytime.
You can send it over anytime. How's that?
Don't let your food escape from you, Chris.
I just automatically put you in there. You can run, but you can't hide.
Yeah.
It still shows it there. It just doesn't allow me to do anything with it now. I was like, man, I ain't heard nothing. Did I have that on mute or something? I was like, why the hell? I'm looking back. I'm like reading back. I'm like, I don't even know why the fuck I'm not in there anymore.
One night you just fucking left.
I think me and Adam were like at the same. Adam was pissed off about something, and he got me ranting and drinking one night or something. I don't know.
It's just like Chuck said, man.
Yeah, we get pissed off at each other
Exactly.
sometimes. That's what made me think about it.
Yep.
It's probably me, man.
We're gonna argue. We're gonna disagree. We're gonna fight. We're gonna make up. We're gonna kiss each other. We're gonna fly.
Oh shit, boys! It's late now. Jeffrey Style FPV has made it to the chat.
Bro,
What's up, Jeffrey?
It's late now.
How you feeling, Jeff? Feeling any better, brother? Hopefully you're like, yeah, man, without ripping 10 packs earlier. But no, it is, man. Like I said, a lot of people that I used to talk to, I don't talk to them like every day, but still, like that communication is there. Like all I have to do, like Mike, I've messaged Mike a couple of times on shit I've been doing and just send him a video or something. He'd hit it back, wait for him to say, "Fuck you, I ain't your group no more." But now, man, we'll shoot the link, get you back in there. What's up?
Yeah, I'm still waiting for the consistency on the music stuff too, there, Chris. You hit and miss now.
That's right, you did. He said,
Hey, dude, he's always got to keep you guessing it on your head. You know, you can't figure
There's
this
just those certain songs he puts up and he doesn't put that shit. I'm like, damn it, the hell's that song?
hey,
I'll be over in Google like typing the lyrics that I heard, trying to figure out what the fuck the song is.
Mike,
Right on the phone, be like this to the mic. Listen,
Yeah,
Google.
Google, what's this song?
Yeah.
Harry, what's this song? Let me listen.
so here lately, I've been loving Leapfrog Studios, Leo, dude. I don't know.
Leap Studios is the shit.
Oh yeah, he has a.
Remakes.
I like the one song the Gorillaz overdid that he did with.
I like his behind the
the
scenes videos where he goes in and like tries to remake the video.
Yes.
That kind of thing, like the Van Halen jump or something like that. It was the one day I watched.
I like how he just
That's
takes
hilarious, dude.
he just takes anything, right? Like the song's already appreciated, but I mean,
Right.
when he puts that to it, dude, I don't know. It's something about it.
Everything better. Like
Yeah.
he even did a couple Lady Gaga songs, man, and it just made it so much better. He even redid Die Antwoord, that weird South African group. He did a couple of their songs. I mean, he pays to do that too. He literally pays out because for him to make money, he has to get the permission
Right.
for his channel on YouTube, at least.
Like the rap songs, rock, laid
Yep.
back. I mean, he
That's
can
what I'm saying,
pretty much throw it all out there. I've only heard like maybe a couple. I really can't say I didn't like it, but the instrumental was too much. When it starts to be too much instrumental and then too much into it, I kind of like fall off a little bit on that. But other than that, I'm talking real fast too. Like you can't keep up with it so fast. So I'm kind of like, eh. But dude, 98% of his shit, or fucking 99.9, this is like on point.
He did a couple Eminem songs too.
He did, dude. He does Eminem really well.
Yep.
Done now, Night Train.
Oh God, we gotta watch out. We got the train back in there. Choo, choo.
Right?
Well, guys, we're gonna end this. Crystal don't have no news, so we've been on for an hour and a half.
news. Guess what? It was the holiday hangout with the
Sorry,
family.
Greg. You didn't hear no.
Dude, DJI's coming out with a crap FPV drone.
I saw the.
Dude, I can't wait to see that thing come out. I still want to get my hands on it and see what I can do with it.
You know, Josh.
Fair enough, dude.
Josh
DJI refresh is going to be so broke.
Hey, look, Withrow had a good point. He said he looked like they took the fucking ZMR 250 and just put a shell on it.
yeah, and I figure it's probably more like the HQ polycarbonate shell that they put on like the tiny trainer, that
Right.
little mold that they did. I figure it's going to be more like that, so it may be somewhat durable. I'm hoping the framework is still carbon fiber. That may be our best thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If they did
It
take
has
a
to be.
ZMR frame and put some carbon fiber in the damn thing.
I was gonna say, that thing don't have carbon in it. I don't see it lasting long at all.
Man, I don't know. Like, I give plastic
Space age
some
plastic,
credit.
man. It better survive.
Exactly.
They should know what a FPV motherfuckers do quads.
Oh, I know. If I hit down here, leave studio to kick us all out.
Yeah, I know.
Everyone in chat, we appreciate you. Appreciate your time. Thanks for hanging out. Like I said, we just want trying to just get more people on panel for like a holiday hangout. It worked well. I think it was a good night. And
Guys, from all of us at the Drone Network to all of you, thank you so much for all of your support. Happy holidays, happy Hanukkah, and Merry Christmas.
and you forget one.
See there, I officially made an appearance in the chat too.
Happy Kwanzaa.
I officially made an appearance in that chat too.
Whoa.
I was drunk having fun with the beard bomb the other night, so.
Peace, guys. We'll catch you on the next one.
Send it
See you
and
guys.
enjoy it.
Merry Christmas.
Happy holidays.
Christmas.